Hey guys, Maddie Joy here, and we are back playing our Minecraft Sky Factory. It is day 80, it is barely 3 in the morning, and I am so excited. So it has been a while, and I've been missing playing this game, but I've been reading your comments, and some of you said actually for this not to ice over, for me to put this on top of it, so I just have those slabs up there. It hasn't snowed or anything like that yet, so I don't know if it's going to freeze, but we're going to try and see if it works. So I just did that for now. I haven't done anything with my mobs. I haven't gone over there because if anything were to happen or if I were to gain something, I would want to do that with all of you watching. So I didn't do anything over there. I also decided to use the buckets and everything that I have over there to make as much clay as I could. And I also went in here and I took out the gravel that was in here, and I had the sand sifting so I could get dust. Well, actually, no, I didn't do that. I went over here and I took out the cobblestone, I replaced it with gravel, and then it was giving me sand. And then I kept enough sand that I needed, and then I replaced the sand that was in there, or the gravel that was in there with the sand, so that I could get dust, so that I could make clay. Yes, it sounded very confusing. But I was doing that so I could make grout, so we can get started on our smeltery. So this is pretty much what you need, and you don't have to break down your clay if you want to, but that's what I've decided to do. And we have been getting quite a lot of stuff. We have diamonds, we have emeralds, so that's pretty awesome. I'm gonna get out of here before anything else comes over to me. And then this is our beautiful garden. Everything looks like it's doing wonderfully. We're just gonna go around really quick and get some of our essences. So this is like so exciting because this is the start of getting everything. Like you can see we have redstone that's growing right there. We have, actually before I plant those, what I'm going to do, oh we got wood essence from that, is I'm going to take these ones first and see if they drop anything special. I'm going to get my coal crops and my redstone crops, and if they drop multiple seeds, then I will fill up all the spaces with as many of these ones as possible before I start filling everything with my essence seeds, because we do have a lot of essence seeds. So let's see. And then I'm also going to fill that in with dirt because we are not lacking. See, like that one, it just gave me 2. So that is awesome. I don't really have them in any particular order right now. Like it's not separated by anything special. But I'll be doing that later on after we get enough going in here and we can replace this with all sorts of actual special crops other than the essence ones. We want to be able to get, you know, like diamond essence and stuff like that, so we're going to try to work towards that. But for the time being, we are going to be doing our smeltery. So now that that is all done and collected, we're going to go over here. We'll just toss everything in there for now, just for the sake of not losing it. And what we're going to do is we are going to make some grouts. I came over here and I extended all of this out, and this is where we will be doing our smeltery. So I just kind of have that little design, and it's going to be 6 or 3 by 3, so it'll be 9 down there. But we're just going to do some grout really quick. I'm going to lay these down and see if I can get at least 64. We won't need that many, but I want to have all of that ready so that there's pretty much an even number at minimum, because I can get like everything to be the same number at least. So let's just keep going. I'm pretty sure we're probably going to have extra of this, but it never hurts to have clay, so you don't have to go through the long process of getting your dust and then tossing it in there. Perfect! So now what we do is we just toss it all together and we have grout. So I don't know how many we really need. Let's just go to 50. I like that number. We'll keep all of that for safekeeping. I think we're probably going to need more than this, but I'm going to run back in here and we need to cook this on up so that it looks beautiful. And we have slimes that have escaped, so hold on. This is probably going to be breaking on me, but that's okay. And it's a red one that leaves a green trail, and it dropped nothing. Let's see. These ones always drop something for us. Not sure why, but let's see. Nope, that one did not drop anything. Okay, so let's go in here, and we are going to cook this stuff up. So let's see. How many do I have? Okay, yeah, I only have 3. So that works for now. Let's see how many we get with that. So I will be back when this is done cooking. Okay, so we've gotten a couple more going. Let's see what we can get out of them. So we're gonna go over here. We have a decent amount of bricks going for ourselves. Let's see, this gives us a drain, which we want a couple of, but first and foremost, we need at least one more. So let's go in again and collect what we have. Go over here. That will give us, it gave us a casting table even the last time it didn't show, so that's good to have. So here we have our controller, which is very important, and I'm just going to keep waiting for the rest of them to go through. So I went ahead and made one more smeltery drain. We're still waiting on everything to go through. We're going to need a couple faucets, so there's one, there's two. The main things that you really need, we're going to need something for our lava also. And I think that's going to involve glass, I think. Is it smelted? No. Let's just go to windows. So here we have a seared window, which is not what we're wanting. Seared... There it is, a seared tank. So we need glass, and then we need enough to go around it. So here's a piece of glass. Let's see. Perfect. So I like to have 2 of those. Let's see how many we have left over. It looks like we'll have more than enough to make another one. So let's go in here and make one more. And there's that one. So then with that, what you need to do, and I'm going to need to make more because I did make more bricks than needed and you can't revert them. But what you're going to need to do after that is you're going to make a casting table and a casting basin, or just a basin, I think. I'm not sure. Let's go back. So, it doesn't show. So you have your, casting basin and your casting table, and then you could easily make a drain or channel to have it go wherever you're needing it to go if you wanted to, but that part's not too important with the way that we're going to set it up. So let's head out here really quick. And we have enough to be able to start doing things again, though. We have extra clay, we have all of our resources in there to get sand and gravel again, so I will do that. It won't be difficult at all, but we're just going to set this up. And what I want is, this is going to be right here. We're going to set that in the middle, and I think, oh, there it is. So I'm going to have these go around. And I don't like how they're like glitching like that. Maybe I'm going to end up putting some seared bricks underneath them as well, because I don't like how it's glitching, even though we won't be able to see it once there is lava in there, but still. So, nope, I didn't do that one either. Oh, I know what I did. I started them too far back. I think I'm going to need a pick for them. You know, this is what happens when you don't even pay attention to where you lay things down. I don't think it's in here. No. Yep, gotta start paying attention. So, and I need to get a lot more organized. I have everything pretty much all over the place in this world. Anything? Perfect. There is the diamond pick. I think that's what we need. I'm not quite certain. Let's go to sleep really quick, and in the morning we'll get back up and go start on everything that we're doing with our smeltery, because we don't want anything attacking us without us, you know, being kind of prepared and aware that it's around. So, and I'm gonna eat my carrots. I know you guys keep saying that I should eat potatoes if I just cook them, but I actually prefer just having plain carrots because they do fill a decent amount of your hunger and you don't have to cook anything. So you're not really losing any coal. And then you hear the glass breaking, but it actually doesn't break, so that is awesome. Let's get those back in the front, and what we want is that's going to go there, this will go here, and this is how it was supposed to be set up without me, you know, messing it up. So we don't need this one, we can get rid of that. And then also what I'm thinking I'm wanting to do is just drop all these bad boys. And this is pretty much just your starter. It's very simple to do and you just continually build it up. We have more than enough resources to make it taller, but for the time being, since we actually want to get other stuff done as well, we will leave it here. Nope. We're not going to leave that one there. So as soon as you have them all connected, your controller starts showing that it works when you do that. But then we easily go over here, take that one out, take this one out, and we're going to replace those with drains. And this is kind of the way that I like doing it, so that it's all on this level. Then once we go back and make our basins, we'll take this out, and then we can just walk right up to where our basins are. So that's pretty much what it is for now. Anything gets in there, if we turn it on, then we'll get blood from the mobs if they do end up getting in there and dying once we turn it on. So that's pretty much it for the smeltery. There's a lot of things that come from it though. I really like it and want to be able to show you just a little bit more. But that's going to involve me coming in here and doing all of this again. And we will have to replace that with gravel, get that down into our sand. So I'll let that do its thing. Let's fill this with all this unwanted stuff. We have a lot of clay already, so we don't need to change that. We'll be perfectly fine with that staying how it is, letting it do its thing. But yeah, so we're going to work on that. I'm going to come over here and we're going to collect some lava, which also in the next episode we are going to be changing up our source. We're going to have so much lava, it's going to be automated, it's going to do it on its own. We're not going to have to worry about it at all and do this because this takes way too long. I don't really like it. So that's what we're going to be doing with that. But let's see. There's my buckets. Let's leave that in there so we don't lose any of it. And we're just going to go back and forth and fill everything up that we need to. Did I actually? No, because I'm not that smart. Let's go in and continually fill this as we take it. So let that do its thing, because this is such a hassle with that lava. I can't wait to have it set up completely different. So, oops, I didn't even realize that I was continually clicking for no reason. So we're going to go back. I can't wait till we have equipment and armor to where we don't have to continually pretty much run like that. I would like for it to make us go a lot faster, or even if there's the upgrade for flying or something like that in here. Who knows, but that would be awesome. So there's that. You just continue filling it. Eventually it'll become automated. It is super easy and fun to do. It's not too difficult, so I really like it. And now we're just going to tend our garden, and I will be right back. So I set it up in there really quick after I got everything else from my garden set. I didn't plant it yet, I just pulled everything out. But I decided to go in there really quick and start switching things up so I could get some sand going. So we're just going to plant really quick over here, see what we get. Where are my seeds? Oh, and we have some obsidian seeds. That's exciting. So, are those the ones I have? Nope. Oh, and I'm throwing them everywhere. So we're going to plant these ones first, like I said earlier, because they are the important ones. And then we can go through and plant our other ones. And these ones are too far out, so it's not too big of a deal. We'll get everything actually a lot more beautiful later, because we can automate this also. Actually, it's pretty cool. We can get it going and doing something very special that I think is incredibly awesome for this type of gameplay. And I am just all over the place, wreaking havoc, so let's drop all this off. Let's see, what else do we have going on? So that lava is full. We can put some over here really quick if we want to. And let's head back in here and see what we have going on. So I have the gravel breaking right there, and it's coming in here as sand, which I believe that is more than enough. So we can let that keep doing its thing. Fill that, and that is continuing to work just how we had it doing working previously. Actually, we do need some gravel for that. We don't have nearly enough clay though, so we don't need that much gravel. And let's see, I think I set the clay all the way back over here. Okay, so we have 20 clay, and here's the rest of our pieces that we had going on, so let's see. Let's put our clay up here, our gravel, our sand. I don't think it matters which way we go. Awesome. So the rest is just extra. We will just toss it into our chest like we always do. And now we get to do the joys of cooking it all. I don't even know. I don't do that until after. Okay, while that is smelting really quick, I actually think I would like to make a sword, and let's go visit our mob friends. So let's toss this stuff over here, not too important. Actually, we're gonna let our food be down here. So let's go see if we have anything special going on, or if we've lost too many from completely ignoring them for so long. So far that only took one hit, and we have creeper and a zombie in some gold armor, so that's nice. Maybe it'll drop something for us. Or no, that's a skeleton in gold armor. Interesting. I don't think I normally see them like that, and we got some boots, so let's head back out here. We have golden boots with protection too. Nice. Somebody was also saying there's an awesome way to make armor. I didn't realize that you can just grab up any of these oak woods, and let's see. Right now we just need a chest plate, so you would go in here, yeah, as I'm messing up, and you just make a chest plate. So we're gonna do that for now. We don't need the rest of it, so let's toss everything else back in there, but that's pretty awesome. I didn't know that. So now we're gonna just eat really quick and head back in, and we are going to see what we have going on with our smelting supplies. Toss that in there, not too important, not really needed. Nice, so pretty much it seems like, yep, they are all done. So now we need to make a basin, and we need to make a table. There we go. And then we'll head over there and see what else we are needing. But we'll take everything else out of here that is of importance to us. I think that's it. Well, we'll take that just in case we're moving stuff around. And let's go to sleep really quick because, like I said earlier, we do not want to die. Perfect. So let's head back over there. How is this stuff doing? It is not doing so well. This is going to be the death of me. Until we get this automated, it's going to absolutely suck. Okay, well, we've got one. No worries, we have more than enough over here for the time being just to at least get some stuff started. And yeah, that's helpful. Okay, so let's do what we actually intended to do. Let's move that because we don't need it. And so now I want this, and I want these bad boys because these are going to be very, very nice. Take that away. We'll put that one over here. Take that away. We'll put this one over here. Give it a faucet. And now we have where our different ores and things that we create are going to be going. So that's where our little booklet comes in handy. You just open it up. Nope, you don't click on that. You open it up and it shows you can go to different types of casting, your construction, your alloys. So this is what tells you to make your minimum. You need 1 controller, 1 tank, 9 bricks, and then any combination of them for your drain, your faucet, and then your casting table. Nothing too spectacular. And then it goes into telling you the different things that you can create. This is what it looks like when it drains out into your basin, or into the basin, not into the table. So pretty much that's all you get. You can also make like pig iron because you need blood. So if some sort of mods were to get in there, that would be pretty funny. Mobs, not mods. Let's see. These are the different things that you can get. You can get glue, liquefied emeralds, slime, you can get ender, and you can get blood. So that's pretty fun. This opens up a whole lot of new different things. It shows you how you make grout, and it pretty much gives you all the instructions you really need. It's very, very helpful. It shows you what things look like. But that's pretty much it. You use it to then go in and make your different items. So this is where you get into your Tinker's construct and you need those tables, and it's just really helpful, so I actually really like it. Let's see. What I want to do is go ahead and we're going to collect some wood, and we're going to get started on doing our Tinker's construct so that we have that whole area sectioned off just for that. It'll be really helpful and it'll be organized, and I really do not like these today. Cobblestone, get away from me. So let's take this and we're going to go on one last mission over here. I don't need you. Let's see what we have. We're probably going to be breaking our sword, but that's okay. And there goes our sword. So we're just gonna kill these, see if maybe they'll drop something. I think I saw it. Yep, I did. We just got an iron ingot, which would have been really nice earlier in the game for them to start dropping things like that. Not a big deal. We're just gonna go ahead and keep going with our axe, because, you know, we're cool like that. Let's see. Come on. You should have just stayed in here. I prefer it when you're an easy kill. Where are you? Is it gone for good, or is it going to come back and haunt me and attack me and then kill me, and I'll be so embarrassed and you guys will laugh at me? I don't know. It's somewhere. So let's go in here and drop off that bad boy. No, not that bad boy. That one. And then we'll shut our doors. We'll head over here and do some tinkering. So we have lots of wood. Not a really big deal. And what we're going to do is we're going to go over here and we're going to type in Tinker, and it shows you need a tool station, a part builder, a pattern chest is very helpful, not necessary but very helpful, and a stencil table. So let's just start with the first one, a crafting table and a pattern. So crafting table, and let's see, how do you make a pattern again, because that's what I don't remember. And sticks, so we need some sticks. Oh my gosh, my foot is falling asleep, guys. It is falling asleep. Okay, so now we have what we needed there. We have a tool station and we got a Tinker Construct book, so that's really helpful too. Whenever you do these things in order and you're not really kind of like skipping around, then you'll get these books and they're very helpful. So now we need a part builder, which is just a piece of wood that we completely destroyed, and a blank pattern. So head back out. I'm going to toss some of our extras in there. I don't really want all of you. We only need one for this. You don't need the rest. So just toss them back in. No reason to really deal with them. Okay. So let's toss this in here. And there is our part builder. Next we have a chest, which is just a blank pattern and a chest. So we need to make some more. Actually, let's just do 2 more. Bring those in. Let's make a chest. And I am not doing well. And the last thing we need is a stencil table, which is very simple. So there we have it. There is everything that we're needing for this, and I'm also wanting to make a shelf, which I don't remember how to make really quick, or let's do a bookshelf. No, those aren't the ones I want. Shelf. Perfect. So let's just do this simple, oh gosh, that is a potion shelf. Not what I was wanting. I want this one. Well then, I just got rid of those, so no, actually we only need one. Move that there. Okay, we have everything we need for our Tinker's. Okay, we have everything we need for our Tinker's Construct, so I'm just back over here with all of our items, and we are going to get this set up. First off, I want my bookshelf to kind of be right there, so that we can just toss everything that we need for this area in it. Well, not bookshelf, but shelf. I don't like that one there. I want that one on top. So now what you do is you can just set these pretty much wherever you want. I'm going to have mine back here. And one of them is actually affected by this chest. And I think, nope, I think it was the part builder, so yay me for getting those backwards. And nope, let's hope that nothing really like flies off the back. I think what I'm going to end up doing, let's see, there we go, is I'm going to turn on my magnet mode so that whatever I do get doesn't kind of like fly over that edge and it just comes straight to me, instead of like whenever I click on something it just sits there, because I don't feel like losing any of these items. But this is pretty much what it looks like, and what you do is you want to start with getting all of your patterns, and this is also where you'll come with your items after you cast them and make them to put them together. So you'll put all your blank patterns in here, which we had a ton of, or we have the access to make a ton of. Okay, so I just made some blank patterns, and you open it up, you stick your blank patterns in there, and you literally just go through the patterns and it gives you different ones. We want to get our basic ones, so there's our pickaxe. We don't need a shovel for the time being. We can get an axe. We can get a sword, and this is just your normal sword. There's another kind that you can make also. And there's your wide guard for your sword. I think that goes with the normal one. I'm not certain, but I think I remember that. Yep, and then that's the hand guard for the other one. This is your crossbar pattern. You need a binding tool for most of your tools, so that's important to have. And I don't think we really need anything else for the time being. So we're just gonna hold off on those. Here's an arrowhead pattern that I always get a kick out of because it looks like a fish. So let's take these, and you can store anything that's, oh, that one's not an actual pattern, so it won't store in there. Might as well just keep it in there so we don't lose them or anything and have to run everywhere. You can store any of these patterns in here that you want, or you can head over here to this one, and what you would do is you'd put your pattern up there and put the material next to it that you want to become. So let's see what we have in here that we can use just as an example. We're not going to go for diamond. We have a lot of iron. Doesn't sound like anything's going in here. So I can turn that back on. I had that turned off so no cobblestone was going into there, but now it's back on. And let's see, I don't want those. That's still doing its job. So we have lots and lots and lots of iron. I don't feel like breaking everything down. We're not going to. Okay, so with our smeltery, something that's really, really important. I know that I went over there and grabbed the iron, but I didn't feel like using it for anything just yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to use some copper and tin, I believe. It takes 1 copper and 3 aluminum. Let's see. Well, we're going to go over there and open the book, but I know that we need tin, we need, where is it? Here's copper. And there is aluminum. So we're going to head over here. We're going to open the book. It looks like we have a little friend that has gotten out. So well, I was just about to say, I'm really eager to get another type of little like jelly drop that's a different color other than the greens that we have. So that was pretty much meant to be. We'll toss that one right up there. Also, you guys said, and I also figured out, that you can use these hearts to give yourself more life, so that's awesome, and you can use the trap to actually trap your mobs. Okay, so we're back over here. We're going to pull out our smelting book. We're going to read this bad boy, and we're going to head right over here. So we want to make bronze. That's what it is. It's not brass, because we want to use it to make our tools, at least for starting tools. It's, you know, pretty much the bare minimum, nothing too exciting or extravagant. So we need 3 copper and 1 tin. So the way that works is you go over here, open this. So let's separate it out. Let's just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Beautiful. And then we need tin. We don't need anything for aluminum. So we will just toss those in there. And we have to wait because we only have it we only have it going with that many for the time being. We haven't added up any more of our blocks. Actually, we could right now though. We can make it go a couple more if we wanted, which we would need a decent amount, and I don't really feel like using all of those just yet, but there isn't really anything that we need, so mine as well. Let's even those back out. So we have 12. Go up here and you can see it's all in there right now, so that's pretty nifty. Things will definitely spawn up here, but it's also really helpful if they do, because then, oh, I didn't even know that you could go in it without it hurting you. But if they do go in there, then like I said earlier, you just get blood from it, so that's really nice. So now we have our copper, because that's all we really did. We can put in the rest of that, and you will see that it will divide itself, whichever happens first. That's why you have to be careful whenever you're using these. You don't want to put multiple things in here that will all kind of mix together. You want to make sure that you at least drain them out so they don't kind of overlap with each other or ruin anything. So we just wait. And I think it'd be a really good idea to have some sort of crafting table over here, and to also have a chest over here for everything that we were getting. So I think I'm just gonna leave it there for now so I can make this, and then I will actually put that in the ground because it looks hideous. I think I want it to go right there. Beautimus. At least I think so. So let's see. Yep, all of it turned into our molten bronze, and you can see it says that we have 16 ingots that we can use with that. Okay guys, so now that this is all melted down, I am going to be ending the episode here, and in our next episode we will be just diving straight into all of our Tinker's Construct, making our tools, and just figuring out how to do the different bindings and what all there is that comes with Tinkers. So thank you again for watching. If you enjoyed, please give this a thumbs up, and I am looking forward to the next video, and I will see you guys later.